Massive objects detected by SpaceX and Elon Musk. Shocking comment on UFO shootings by US. Elon Musk sends a clear message to the UFO community. Vicky Verma reports SpaceX founder and CEO Elon Musk has been actively speaking about aliens and sharing his thoughts on the recent UFO shootings by the US military. He appeared virtually at the World Government Summit 2023 in Dubai, discussing several objects such as the current status of Tesla and Twitter, as well as the potential existence of extraterrestrial life. The session was moderated by Mohammed Abdullah Al-Gerwagawi, the Minister of Cabinet Affairs of the United Arab Emirates, UAE, who mentioned recent incidents of the US military shooting down unidentified flying objects, UFOs, and posed the question to Mr. Musk, "Do you believe in aliens?" Musk chuckled a little before saying, "I don't think it's aliens, no." He described the question as intriguing before proceeding to offer a detailed response. His answer revolved around the notion that if the universe is indeed as ancient as scientific research suggests, then the lack of extraterrestrial life forms is puzzling, given that the universe has existed for roughly 13.8 billion years. It stands to reason that aliens should be abundant. He further stated that during his research of space technology, he had seen no indicators of extraterrestrial existence, traces of extraterrestrial machinery, or any form of extraterrestrial life. Musk said, "And I think I would know, the SpaceX, I don't think anyone knows more about space than me, or at least about space technology," he said. Having said that, he also added that the absence of alien life in the universe is actually a troubling thing, and he further said, what that actually could mean is that civilization is like a tiny candle in the vast darkness, and a very vulnerable tiny candle that could easily get blown out. He continued adding, "And I think we should therefore take great care of what may very well be this tiny candle in the vast darkness, and make sure it does not go out, and that we extend the light of consciousness beyond Earth, and do everything we can to ensure that the light of consciousness does not go out." A Twitter user by the handle Dodge Designer posted an altered picture of Musk with a Tesla robot model on February 13, 2023, and the tweet reads, "What if Elon Musk is an alien and Optimus bots are the alien invasion?" And Musk replied, "Hopefully one day we will be the aliens visiting other worlds." Earlier, Musk tweeted, "Don't worry, just some of my friends of mine stopping by." It was speculated that this was in response to the USA recently shooting down multiple unidentified objects over North American airspace. On November 14, 2022, Musk addressed business leaders in Bali on the sidelines of the G20 summit. He offered a vision for the future that indicates aliens, deep tunnels, and rocket tourism. He said, "Maybe we will find alien civilizations or discover civilizations that existed millions of years ago." In 2022, Elon Musk shared his belief that either there are numerous aliens from other planets or there are none at all. He finds the idea of both scenarios equally terrifying. The CEO of SpaceX elaborated on his reasoning, citing the Fermi paradox. That's with the question, where is everybody? Meaning, where are all the extraterrestrials? Citing the Fermi paradox, which questions the existence of extraterrestrial life and ponders why they have not made contact with humans yet. Musk stated that if there are no aliens, then what humans have on Earth is extremely rare. During an interview, Elon Musk stated that he had never come across concrete proof of extraterrestrial life. When asked about his stance on UFOs, he suggested that they may be linked to classified military projects. Furthermore, Musk shared that even if a member of the armed forces witnesses a UFO, they would not be informed about it. Musk went on to assert that if aliens were to ever visit our planet, it would spell disaster for humanity. He reasoned that if they possess the technology to travel to Earth, then they must have superior knowledge and capabilities. Then we are at their mercy, he said. If they got spaceships that can get from another star system to here, we don't have anything like that. Basically, we're hopeless, he said. We'd just be like children or something, Musk added. SpaceX UFO sightings. Enthusiasts of space keep a close eye on footage from rocket launches, and there have been several instances where SpaceX-operated spacecraft have encountered enigmatic objects, and these sightings have sparked speculation about the existence of extraterrestrial life. The cameras owned by Elon Musk SpaceX have picked up massive and inexplicable objects during their space missions. During one Starlink satellite launches, people observed the tremendous achievement, noticing something peculiar in the background. To the majority of those who observed the object, it seemed to be a massive cigar. Apparently, it was flying alongside the rocket. This is not the first time that one of the numerous SpaceX cameras discovered a possible unidentified flying object. Almost every time the corporation launches a rocket into space, strange and out-of-place objects are spotted in the footage. At 5:49 a.m. local time, April 23, 2021, a Falcon 9 rocket carrying the Crew Dragon spacecraft Endeavour successfully launched from Launch Complex 39A at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The launch went off without a hitch, but on their way to the International Space Station, the crew of 4 was given some cause for concern when they were informed of the possibility of a collision with an unknown object. Can you imagine? The NASA SpaceX team was informed of the possible conjunction by U.S. Space Command. NASA spokesperson Kelly Humphreys told Futurism the object being tracked was classified as unknown, quote-unquote. According to Humphreys, there was no time to conduct an avoidance maneuver in order to move out of the way of the item before it arrived. In the event of a collision, SpaceX recommended that the astronauts put on their pressurized suits as a precaution. The possibility of the conjunction came so close to the closest approach time that there was not time to compute and execute a debris avoidance maneuver with confidence, so the SpaceX team elected to have the crew don their pressure suits out of an abundance of caution, Humphrey said. He noted that the object came within 45 kilometers of the spacecraft during its closest approach. This distance is relatively little in comparison to the entirety of space, yet it's also close enough to cause alarm. A few days later, the New York Post reported that a spokesman for the NASA Johnson Space Center said the warning of the possible collision was in fact based on a false report. Upon further analysis, Space Control determined the potential conjunction between the Crew 2 capsule and the object was a false report. There was never a collision threat to the Crew Dragon, and the astronaut safety continued their mission, NASA spokesperson Kelly Humphreys told the Post. Back when the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket exploded during the test firing in 2016, some UFO enthusiasts who examined the footage spotted a mysterious flying object pretty close to it. The best footage of the rocket explosion was provided by a non-profit video production company called US Launch Report. They captured the event with a zoom lens from a safe distance. It was uploaded on YouTube September 1st, 2016, and drew attention of alien enthusiasts immediately. Clearly, the flying object in the video was real, and if the video is shown slowed down, a black object can be seen flying across the frame from the right side towards the rocket. Some people suggested that the object was some kind of an alien object, or maybe a drone attack, while others said, with a more realistic approach, have pointed out that it was probably a bird, a flying insect, a frisbee, or even a far-off plane. Mike Wagner, The producer with U.S. Launch Report tweeted about the object and said of the SpaceX anomaly, "Apparently all the UFO folk have never seen a bird. It's indeed a more plausible theory, as after rewatching the video multiple times, many people also conceded that the alleged UFO appears both before and after the explosion, and many were able to count several other flying objects in the distance that were most likely birds." NASA had captured footage of a cigar-shaped anomaly before SpaceX did. In 2016, UFO enthusiasts witnessed another strange craft near the International Space Station. Many claimed that this lengthy cylindrical alien craft had previously visited Earth. UFO hunter Scott C. Waring discovered the object in NASA's footage from the space station, and in addition, he was the one to note that the item bore a striking resemblance to a purported vehicle spotted in 2006 near the space shuttle Atlantis. Like most UFO sightings, the object sighted did not report national explanations. Scott is convinced aliens visit our solar system, and he said, "As I was watching, I noticed a long cylindrical object floating alongside, and below the space station. Its speed was matched with the ISS, but the object was semi-transparent. Unfortunately for him, the screen went blue just as he thought it was about to come into focus." And according to him, NASA cuts the broadcast when they catch a UFO on video. He added the cigar-shaped object reminded him of the cylindrical UFO and orbs reported near Atlantis in 2006. However, 5 to 10 gray metal orbs followed it and did not appear that time. And this is on Collective Spark by Vicky Vermehausen-Wise. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.